It's full of life here. This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah! And there's so many plants. It's so pretty!
Sir Rahman.
Huh? Me?
Are
you mocking me? What do you mean?
Interpret it however you want. But there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. What?
Whatever you say.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
Lấy cầu thang rồi xuống thôi. Yeah.
Everybody stand back! You're toast! Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Attack!
Nice and spicy! By royal decree! Let's light it up!
Forth, my blade!
Wow. Wow. Tiếp đi. À, sợ.
Let's light it up!
Swift and merciful.
Boba, get them!
Isso aqui, ó. Uau! Lele. Lele sussurrou. Acha.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Eat this!
One with my blade. From whence you came.
Acha.
Adventure time! I'm going in! That's gonna hurt in the morning!
Nice and spicy!
Fräulein.
Out of the frying pan!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Swift and merciful.
Race you! Race you!
Acha. Vừa đâu lên đấy. Lại xuống à? Ai trời ơi.
Oh, now that's a sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
Wow. Hiện tại luôn. Wow.
It's getting brighter! Oh, it looks so beautiful!
Beautiful.
Wait. What's that?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
Wow.
These are Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind. Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place. The scent of life. Is it trying to tell us something?
Is this it?
Analyzing.
What is that?
There seems to be a hidden message among these skeletal remains. Excellent. There's a device from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Wow, gì đấy?
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise.
Smile.
A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered, and the embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples. But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Was that the former Dendro Archon? She became so tiny in the end.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha. You've just witnessed his...
I've never heard about the surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aruville. The Scarlet King's death. The all but total annihilation. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor. Who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis.
You were blinded by your
How could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time,
Raman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Eremites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today,
It's not gonna be easy.
well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow, I'll convince everyone, and
You seem to finally understand.
Yes.
That must have been rough. But he seemed...
Raman's no fool. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in...
The outcome...
We should get going too. Let's... Sorry, no, we're leaving.
Faithful.
Stop yelling.
Vậy. Wow, người đẹp thế này. Trời. Ok.